With the university blocking off all outside views into Martin this weekend, trying to sneak a peek Saturday like that guy isn't gonna work out. So until the snow comes and goes, that concession stand is gonna be closed and this front gate will remain locked. For context, if you were to head south down Grand Avenue, 48 miles gets you all the way through Lewiston, deep into the LC Valley. But it's what they did outside this challenge that might impress you the most. Separating out the city portion of that bill is about $1,000. Now your 1% increase is not on this total bill, rather just the city portion. They aligned a new runway in 2019, but their next project is a little more flashy. It's a brand new terminal. Between the two, they hope to get new flights. Weiler tells me there's 4 prongs to settle this debt, and it starts with the football operations building. And Martin's shiny new press box, they're not paid off till 2039, but athletics wants to refinance at a lower rate. There are some fires down in California below where we can't see, and those are coming up slowly, bringing some haze with it. The Biden campaign is blaming Facebook for a lost $500,000 in fundraising. Pullman police report the semi hauling a lowboy trailer crashed into Rancho Viejo at the corner of Grand Avenue and Paradise Street. Thanks of mine. I'm going to be honest, Jane. I feel like I have to get my flu shot now, the dedication.
I have no words. That was absolutely incredible.
Expect those temperatures to drop as we go into October. Outside of that, that's our weather for the week. Back to you, Kylie. Top of low prices, the grocery store has also created 30 new jobs for the community. I hope that this bumper to bumper thing works out in a similar sense. If you can't go door to door, at least get a lot of candy.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
What?
How we doing, guys?
Good, how about you?
Not too bad. What do we have?
Mighty Dyke's family wasn't even given a chance.
Buy the whole lot, lease the whole lot, or you're done.
An ultimatum the small local business couldn't afford.
Can I get an autograph on that real quick?
I have never seen this happen to anyone else.
Their lease given to the business next door.
We've always paid on time. We've always been really compliant with whatever it is that he's wanted. We were given really no notice, about a month to get out of there.
With Yeah Yeah Nikki's opening next door, traffic got backed all the way into the street. They even tried putting in traffic cones to separate out the lots. It didn't work.
The owner of the Greek restaurant complained that his business was being affected by the shared parking space and asked if he would be able to lease the other half of the space to him.
After the boot, Daily Grind says landlord Craig Neal told them to take this sign down because it looks bad for the community. Madeline says he lives in Australia.
You're not even here. You don't see the community, you don't understand the community, and you have no idea like how much of an impact this has made on them.
The landlord didn't respond to me in 2 separate emails, but told Moscow Pullman Daily News nobody foresaw these problems, and he regrets that a Pullman business had to close. With 1 location left, Madeline's concerned they'll struggle to serve demand and lose customers.
We're hoping that we're going to be a lot busier with the one stand and having 3 people in there working together instead of just 2.
Andrew Baertlein.
They just came out of the blue.
Murrow News 8. Dr. Walden takes WSU's land grant mission seriously.
Teaching, research, and outreach.
And while administration is offering athletics up to $3 million,
Athletics is not part of our mission.
Walden chairs the faculty committee that's pushing back.
What we are interested in is supporting a self-sustaining athletics department.
But others say it's not that simple.
90% of Division I collegiate athletics programs need some kind of support from their institution.
What else could you do with it? What else could you have invested it in? It's hard to do research in a lab from the 1950s.
Weiler says athletics started the fiscal year owing $84 million. Pre-COVID projections have it reaching $123 million before balancing costs with revenue.
This seems like a very small Band-Aid for a very big wound.
Weiler tells me there's 4 prongs to settle this debt, and it starts with the football operations building. And Martin's shiny new press box, they're not paid off till 2039, but athletics wants to refinance at a lower rate. Increasing revenue, a subsidized budget, and reduced spending are the other 3, but their own projections show spending increases every year. So why subsidize the arms race?
Athletics provides an exposure to Washington State University statewide and nationwide in a way that other programs really don't.
It's assumed the return on investment comes through enrollment, but the faculty committee and President Scholes say there's no data at WSU to support that claim, citing a study by UCLA.
And the identity of Cougar Nation is important to the students, but a student and their family wants the best education for the dollar.
The Board of Regents votes on the funding later this spring. If approved, Weiler says the funding kicks in July of 2023. Andrew Baertlein, Murrow News 8.